Tell me a little about yourself.
I'm 19, from the Bronx.
Boogie down, huh?
Yeah, Boogie down Bronx, East Side.
Nice. So let's just get right into it. Tell me a little bit about the art. Well, let's start with what made you want to become an artist.
Well, I guess I always wanted to be something bigger. Like I always knew I had a bigger purpose. But I mean, I was always interested into music, but I didn't really start rapping until high school. My best friend, like when our first conversation was like, he was like, "Do you rap?" And then I was like, "Yeah." Like I had something I wrote like a month ago, I guess. So probably something from 8th grade. And then I just split it. And he was like, "That's fire." And then we just both been writing ever since.
Nice. So I'm pretty sure there are people who have compared you to other people. What would you say your style is most like? If you could compare your style to any other rapper in the world, who would you compare your style to?
My style, I would say aesthetic-wise, Bryson Tiller. And then I would say like energy-wise, attitude-wise, probably Nas.
Okay, well, some big shoes there, buddy.
Yeah.
Show you can fill those shoes?
Yeah, I think so.
You was showing off your man when I saw you, and you always wondered why I never called you. Saying shit like I owe you, nothing like the old you. Cold in the summer, in the winter you was cold too. Expecting every nigga now to spoil ya. Toxic love, ain't you tired of being loyal? Ain't it better if it's grown from the soil? You were blooming, that's how long I really known you.
Okay, well, I happened to hear some of your music. I was pretty impressed. So I can't say you're wrong with those two comparisons. I just hope that you keep up the good work, and we go from there. So I gotta ask you, if you could pick your top 5 artists, who would be your top 5?
Well, I get influence from everybody, but I guess for old school, Nas, Rakim, Ghostface, trying to think, Prodigy, and Big Pun. But a lot of those are like interchangeable because there's too many great rappers, in my opinion.
Okay, that's great. That kind of, you kind of touched on some that I might have approved with, some I would have disagreed with, but we're from 2 different eras. So, new school artists, who would be your top 5 new school artists?
Dave East, A Boogie, G Herbo, Uzi, Young Thug.
Okay. Very eclectic. So, Exavier, tell me a little bit about your growing up.
Well, so came from very humble beginnings.
I just want to give your fans and the fans of this show a little look, a little peep into your life, so when they hear the music they can kind of get to understand who Exavier really is.
Okay. So my adolescence, elementary years, my mom's she was in the Bronx, pops was in Brooklyn, so it was good to have 2 different sides, 2 different families to go to. So wasn't, I wouldn't say it was the worst. People have lived worse lives than me. I feel like I'm very blessed even back then in this situation. Mom had Section 8. I'm pretty sure my pops at Section 82 at one point. You know, things got better as I got into high school, but at the same time, the rent, you know, my mom was making a lot of money. She was making a lot of money, but she wasn't really keeping money because it was going on to rent and then food, you know. So like I was in a private school for a little bit. Then she had to put me out because I was too expensive, you know. And then we had to move around again while I was in college. So I'm like speeding through the years, sort of. College, I had to start working so I could, you know, help provide for myself, so that I'm not a liability in a way. Yeah. Now they both my parents, they doing pretty well right now, but I'm trying to push for better.
Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. It's good to give a little look into your life, see how you started out, see your humble beginnings. It's very good. I can kind of hear a little bit of that in your music, you know. That when I listen to it, I can tell that you had something going on. You can kind of tell that. But you know, you seem like you turned out to be a pretty good kid, and I think you're gonna go far, man. The music is, man, it's great. Love it, man. I listened to it a couple of times. You know. So for the females, man, you know you're gonna have a lot of females knocking at your door after they see this interview. Are you dating anyone? You single, man? For all the single ladies out there?
Yeah, I'm single right now. I'm chilling.
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's cool. Well, a lot of the new artists, it seems like the new thing is the whole pill popping. You know, that seemed to be the new age now. Back when I was coming up, it was about the selling of narcotics. Now it seemed like in this age, it's about the taking of narcotics. So, where do you stand right now with that?
Well, I don't really talk about that in my music. I don't pop no pills or none of that. I guess that's like how other artists cope from where they're coming from. Like I know a lot of Chicago artists, at least they talk about doing that because, you know, they lose a lot of people, and I guess that's just the way of coping. But then there's other artists who do it, I guess, to clout chase, or just be a part of something, or that's just something they like doing. Whatever the case is, you know, that's cool. You know, I just like to stay in my own lane.
Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. So, your music. You just dropped the EP, correct?
No, I was supposed to, but, you know, the corona pandemic happened, so I think I got pushed back.
Okay. So, quick question. If your fans wanted to look you up, you want to give me your social media?
I got a website with everything on it. ExavierNYC.com. ExavierNYC.com. And it has all my music, all my social media links. You know, whatever you're looking for.
Okay, man. Well, Exavier, man, it's been great talking to you. Like I said, I love the music, man, and I hope you come back when you're blown up, you're making all the money. I hope you don't get too big that you don't come back to Jae HopHip TV and give me another interview. So can I get your word on video that you're gonna come back here and give me another interview, man, when you blow up?
Yeah, I'll give you another interview.
Alright, so this has been another episode, first episode of Jae HopHip MTV. Thank you, and I'm signing out.
Rich niggas who think poor, broke niggas who think more. Go to war for an order more. Either or, lose yours tomorrow. No code, but it's cold tomorrow. Like the stove with a torch tomorrow. Killers chillin' on the porch tomorrow. Body hollow in the roller sorrow. Stay a bike when they tell you borrow. Play the block, hope you see him tomorrow. Tough loss, but don't throw in the towel. She giving top when I call him his out. Feel the pain when I'm in the shout. Rain train, making circles for hours. Roll the wood, then I load it with salt. Broke a heart, leave you open for hours.